It's Eddie Sherman coming to you live and in person. This is not a holograph. And I'm coming to you on our second big virtual outing, coming to you from the center of the universe, Lower Delaware. And it's an exciting International Jazz Day celebration that we're bringing to you across the globe, across the counties here in Delaware, across the East Coast, and across the US of A. And folks, keep those cards and letters coming to us because we appreciate the support. And you're going to love it. You're going to want to stay with us all the way out because our first act is a great quartet from across the Chesapeake Bay. They hail, and mostly, and it's the Shobertshire Swingtet living life in the style of the Oscar Peterson Trio and Stan Getz, and then going to parts unknown and other tunes out of that same world. So, my friends, I give you the Shobertshire Swingtet.
Safe. Well, I don't know which camera to look in, so I'm just going to go like this. I'm going to look in all of them. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and happy International Jazz Day. We're pretty excited to be here celebrating that.
Indeed.
And we are the Shobertshires. And it's actually an amalgamation of all of our last names, in case you're wondering. Shook, Holt, Silbert, and Abshire. So that's, but we're like one big family. So it's the Shobertshires.
It's
And
kind of like Hamilton, Joe Frank, and Reynolds.
it's
you go.
exactly
Back
like
in the
that.
day. It's like that,
Exactly,
but not like
quite. It's close. It's very close to that.
Hopefully not
Yeah.
like that, yes.
Those who remember Hamilton, Joe Frank, and Reynolds.
Yes,
That's,
yeah.
that's going back. That's before I was born. I
Yeah,
believe.
that's before your time.
Yes, before my time.
Well, that first tune was a tune called Triste by Antonio Carlos Jobim. However, we didn't do it as a bossa nova. We kind of, we swung it a little bit because it's, a good tune is a good tune, and it's fun to kind of play in that swinging, that tip and swinging feel.
Yep.
So we're going to follow that up actually and officially tip our hat to the Oscar Peterson Trio featuring Stan Getz. And this is actually off of that recording. And this was I Was Doing Ite.
Reet.
Isn't that how you say it?
Well,
I was
all
doing
right.
Ite.
Ite.
Ite. I was doing all right. And yeah, this is by the Gershwins. Yeah, George and his lovely wife Ira,
That's
right?
it. That's the one. That's, yep.
Joe on top.
Yeah.
1, 2,
I was doing 8.
Right.
All right.
All right.
Well, now we're going to follow that up with
One that you wrote.
it's one that I wrote. I wrote this one for these guys. Whoops, there it goes. And this is a tune that is actually based on another fantastic tune called Swonderful, and it's simply because playing with these guys is so wonderful. So I had to write a contrafact, fancy word. We were talking about that in the green room. So contrafact of Swonderful, and this is a tune I call That's Nice. And there's lots of ways you can say it. You can say That's Nice or That's Nice.
Or, isn't that nice?
Just like that. Just like
That's
that.
my
That's it.
That's it. That's
the
it.
one. Nice.
Anyway, so That's Nice. One, two, 3, and. Yeah. That's
you go.
nice. That's
That was
nice. Well, what's also nice is this next tune that we're going to do is another original composition. Well, they're all original by somebody, of course, but by someone else in this particular ensemble. And this is a new ballad. Actually, Scott, would you talk about how you came up with this title? Because I think that's a good story.
I was going to tell that story as soon as I find my music. What happened was
What had happened was,
one night I was sleeping. I was in Slumberland, Naptown, the Kingdom of Nod, as they call it. And yes, you're intrigued. And I had this dream that I was on a cruise ship, and I was having a fantastic time. We were eating great food, and we were playing music, and the sun was shining, and it was just fantastic. It felt real. It was this dream that it just felt so fantastic. But toward the end of the dream, I just had this thought, like, wait a minute, this really isn't happening. So it was like, what was the movie that I'm thinking of? With Leonardo DiCaprio.
is it Inception?
Inception. It was like an Inception moment for me.
You were aware.
I was aware. I was made
Aware
aware
in the
in my
dream.
dream that this was not happening. And when I woke up,
So disappointing.
I was disappointed, and I thought, gosh, I can't trust my dreams anymore, because I can't trust them. And I thought, wow, that sounds like a good title for a song.
And then,
And then I sat down and wrote this song.
yeah.
So we're going to play it for you now.
Imagine that. All right.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
I can't trust my dreams anymore.
Yeah. We'll count Joe in.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
right, Scott.
Yeah, Scott.
Do it.
I can't trust my dreams anymore.
You can't trust your dreams either, you know?
Yeah, I can't trust them either. Yeah, by
I
the
don't know
way.
where they've been.
Well, so we're gonna let you rest your chop.
I'm gonna go rest.
Go rest.
I'll be taking a nap.
Yeah, would you go
Okay.
make us a sandwich? Make us the sandwiches.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. Yeah,
Sandwich.
sandwich. All right. Well, we're gonna do a tune as a trio that Joe kind of was like, hey, I have an idea for a tune, and we're like, okay, let's do it. And this is actually one of my very favorite musicals ever. What this tune is from, and it's from The Music Man, written by Meredith Willson. And I remember just putting that in the VCR. Okay, VCR. Some of you will know what that is. Yeah, and just watching it until the tape stretched. Everything. Anyway, this is a fantastic arrangement of "Till There Was You" by Joe Holt for us. About there. 1, 2.
that, Joe.
Till there was you. Thank you, Joe. And welcome back, everyone. Scott Silbert. And
Scott Silbert.
And I think actually now is a good time to mention two things. First of all, if you're watching and you're enjoying, and we hope that you are, that you will contribute to the True Blue Jazz Festival. Help keep the doors open, so to speak, because they've been doing great work. And I think I can talk about the great award, right? Yeah, I think most watching will be aware that they were awarded Presenters of the Year by the Clifford Brown Jazz Festival, which is pretty exciting.
Wow.
Nice.
So congratulations to Peggy and Sherman for that and all of their hard work. It's paying off. It's it's just paying off, man. The second thing is that if you like great big band music, there's somebody who is going to be recording a brand new big band album.
Yes.
Mr. Scott Silbert. So maybe
What is the material he's
what
doing?
yeah, what are we doing for this?
Well, let me speak very eloquently about these questions that you've posed to me.
Yes, let's hear them.
This is going to be the Scott Silbert Big Band.
Who's that?
I thought it was the little Scotty
The
Silbert.
little,
It's the
the
little
little
Scotty
Scotty Silbert.
big band.
Bigger what?
Larger band.
I don't know.
It's a big band. It's mostly dance era music. It's not going to be like modern jazz. It's going to be music from the 30s and 40s. But what I'm doing is I'm selecting material that has not been played a lot or has not really been recorded since, in a couple of cases, since its original pressing. So we're going to be doing such tunes as a tune from Duke Ellington entitled Dusk, and another tune from Duke entitled Jumpin' Pumpkins, and a couple of tunes from the International Sweethearts of Rhythm, which was an all-girl big band back in the 40s that was fantastic. It was one of the great bands of the 40s. So it's going to be material from those two bands and others. And we are launching. We have launched a Kickstarter campaign. So what do we do? What do I do at this point, Amy? What do I tell the folks who are
Well,
watching?
if you are interested in backing this actually very excellent project, and I can speak to that because I kind of know about this project, I would recommend going on to Kickstarter and searching Scott Silbert Big Band or introducing the Scott Silbert Big Band. You'll find that and have the opportunity to participate in one of the tiers. And we're going to be doing we're going to be adding some add-ons.
Yes.
As some additional tier possibilities, so that's pretty fun. So stay tuned for that. But if you go to his Facebook page,
Oh, yes.
you can see updates as they come out. So
Yes.
which is recommended.
If you're on the Facebook,
Yes.
go to Scott Silbert, Scott A. Silbert. You can friend me, send me a friend request, or just go on my page. We have all sorts of updates, and we have some amusing cat videos
Yes.
of me and my cat Oscar.
Who is the mascot?
Yes, he's the
Yes.
mascot for the recording. So thank you. I thank you in advance for your support.
Yeah, and it's going to be really great. So, and certainly we're also on the Facebooks as the Shobertshires, so you can find our little merry band on there. Please follow us and see what we're
where
up
we
to.
go.
See
And if
where
you're
we go,
confused
where
by
we're going.
everything else, you can link to Scott's
That's
Kickstarter
right.
from our Shobertshire
Yeah,
page.
exactly.
that you
Very good
shared it.
point.
So
Yeah.
one-stop shopping right there.
Yeah.
It's like the modern miracle of the age.
Yeah, I
What
know.
technology?
This internet thing.
I
I'll
know.
tell you, It's going to be big. I think it's going.
It's gonna be big.
It'll take off.
Okay.
It's going to be something.
All right, now back to the music. Enough
Okay.
with the commercials. So stop now. Stop talking. No, I'm kidding. You could talk forever about it because it's very exciting. We're going to do a tune now that I think it can only feature Steve Abshire because he's the only one that can make it greasy enough. We're probably going to stain the carpet. We apologize in advance.
That's right.
But this is a very soulful version of Willow, Weep for Me.
I was just going to say it does beat breaking out in a rash,
Yes.
which happens if I don't play a blues
Yeah,
or some
any-
kind of a blues.
or something.
And these guys have seen it. It's an ugly thing. So there you go. Okay.
Steve Abshire. Man, that was soulful.
Yeah.
That did leave a
No,
stain. That's just
it
let
did.
the
Well,
mark,
you know,
that's
just
good.
saying.
All right,
No rash.
we're gonna shift gears now And we're actually going to play a Jobim tune in a bossa nova style. This is our arrangement of one note samba. Although there's more than one note, but you know, you'll get the
Couple.
idea. Yeah. Ready? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bow. One note samba. Thank you very much. All right, so now we're going to do a tune that this is going to be our debut on this particular tune.
No.
And
Or a debut, either one.
our debut, whatever,
It's
you know,
music.
phonetic or not,
Yes,
doesn't
right.
matter.
Doesn't
Anyway, this is an arrangement that we kind of came up with when we were having a rehearsal a couple of months ago, and we thought, well, we want to try this tune, but then, you know, we thought, well, what if we did it in a couple of different keys, or what if we did it, you know, a couple different styles? So anyway, this is our arrangement of there's a small hotel, but it could be like a small motel. Over there's a small motel.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
Or a campground or something.
Campground.
Yeah. anything.
KOA.
KOA.
KOA, there it is. There
Yeah.
it is, man.
Good neighbor Sam,
That's right.
Yogi Bear, they're all there. Anyway, I'll shut
That's
up now.
Okay.
Don't start fires. Smo Motel.
Tom
Perfect.
Bodette.
Tom Bodette.
He'll be keeping the light on
Leaving
for you.
that light on.
That's right.
All right. Well, we're going to follow that up here with something. What? Did you see what I did there?
I saw what you did there.
This is a fantastic tune by George Harrison of the Beatles. And this is kind of it's an arrangement that we were inspired by Errol Garner, because he
Pianist,
played the beans out of this. So we wanted to do it too. We wanted to try. So this is going to feature our stride expert, Mr. Joe Holt, over there on the piano. Well, you know, loping, whatever.
For those at home who are watching, this is the second Beatles tune we're doing tonight. Did you know that?
No, well,
Did you know the Beatles
yes.
recorded
Till There Was You. Yes,
Okay,
you're,
all right.
you are
That's
correct.
right. Paul McCartney
But
sang it.
I always think of it as Shirley, though.
That's
that's
true.
you know.
Shirley Jones. Yes, yes.
But that is valid.
I thought Shirley Horn sang it in the movie.
Shirley
Well, she
Horn.
could have.
The movie's
I
still
don't
going. I love Shirley Horn. Okay. Hit
Enough
us,
about
Joe.
that.
Well, don't hit us too hard, but.
Okay.
Fantastic. Well,
Yeah.
we've got one more short one for you. Again, thank you very much, and please consider contributing to keep this great festival and organization going. Thank you to Peggy and Sherman for having us today, and happy International Jazz Day. And we're going to leave you with When I Grow Too Old to Dream.
Indeed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, let's do right on the up-tempo thing.
Right on the
Yeah.
up-tempo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, everybody. Scott Silbert, Steve
Ed.
Abshire, Joe Holt, and I'm Amy Shook. We're the Shobertshires, and we hope to see you again soon. Thanks again. True
you.
Blue Jazz Fest.
Thank you.
There you go. The Shobertshires bringing it. Fantastic job, you crazy kids. And so excited to hear that Scott's doing the big band thing. I'll be reaching out to Scott. Absolutely, absolutely. Well, let me say what a thrill it is to have those folks here, and we've got Benny Benack III and his band coming up next. So stick with us while we make a little changeover in the studio. Let me introduce this wonderful lady who has consented to appear next to Eddie Sherman here in place of my other favorite blonde, Peggy Raley Ward.
I've got some big shoes to fill tonight, I think. I know.
Yeah, well, we're happy to have you. This is Nicole Bailey Ashton, and she is married to Joe Ashton, and they are the owners of.
Ashton Pools by Design in Rehoboth Beach.
There we go. And they have just come on board as a new sponsor. They are our newest sponsor here in 2021. And as you'll see, probably a graphic on the screen that says tonight's jazz made possible by Ashton Pools. And we're happy to have them on board with us. And they'll be with us at all of our shows as
Absolutely.
sponsors. So we're thrilled to have them on board. And if you're looking to put a pool in, then dial them up. Go on the website. What's the website, Nicole?
Ashton Pools by Design, or give me a call. I'm the one in the office, so
There
you
you
can
go.
get me right on the phone.
There you go. And what's that number, as they say in the business?
302-212-5570. Grab that paper and pen, or just click it on your phone.
There you go. There you go.
Hey, so this is amazing. That's the first live music I've been able to hear in 14 months.
Is that right?
What a way to come back, right?
Wow. You came back big.
I know. And then, come on, what's coming? Like,
Yeah.
it's just going to get better and better.
Yeah. We've got more live music tonight coming to you virtually around the world, across the nation, and all points in between. But following this show on May 5th at another big sponsor for us, the Pines.
Absolutely. Great
Those guys are-
restaurant, downtown Rehoboth Beach.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Watch this move.
Okay. We're getting high tech over here, everybody.
We're going old school.
We're going old school. We're
with
going
the show
right?
card. There it is. May 5th at the Pines. We've got Eric Bird and his 6-piece big band, little big band, doing Ray Charles, the Ray Charles songbook.
And who does not? Who does not love Ray Charles?
Right.
Right? Am I right?
I mean, Ray Charles is a universal artist that everyone loves, crosses all genres of music.
Absolutely.
And so we've got this great band coming to the Pines, dinner and a show. You can get your tickets direct to the Pines at www.thepinesrb.com. So hit those guys up and get your tickets before they're gone, and we'll look forward
And
to
is
seeing you
this a
there.
one-time only?
Well,
Let's
no,
talk about that,
Nicole?
because this is important, right?
This is the premiere event.
Yes, there we go.
Premiere event of the series that the Pines has
Graciously,
initiated.
right?
Yeah,
Yes.
graciously initiated, collaborating with True Blue Jazz. First Wednesdays of every month, we'll be doing a jazz show there, and we thought we'd kick it off in high style with Eric Bird's Ray Charles Brother Ray show.
Yep.
So come on out to that. The Pines.
And for those of you, look, we're all been looking to help our fellow restaurateurs and the people, our neighbors that own businesses. And so, what else could we do but get out on a Wednesday, get downtown, beautiful downtown Rehoboth Beach. There are no
Right.
meters yet, so we still have plenty of the free parking. You can get downtown, you can get out to a restaurant and support local, and get to see great music all at the same time. I can't think of a better way to spend
Yeah.
a Wednesday evening. I mean, it's all about giving back to people that are really making our, small little
Not
resort
just-
town amazing.
Not just the venues.
Right.
Not just the venues. I mean, as you pointed out, talking about this earlier, it's all of the staff that's working at the venues who have been struggling in reduced staffing at the place they work,
Correct.
or no staffing at all.
Correct.
Because they couldn't be open for a period of time. So you're not just helping the venues out. You're helping to keep our restaurant cruise alive.
And on a Wednesday night when they could really use it.
Right.
You know, we're all out on Fridays or Saturdays. We're having an
Right.
amazing Friday night right now. But
Right.
I don't know about you. I'm dying for something to do in the middle of the week. So it is on my calendar. It's on my calendar already for May 5th. It's already on my calendar for June. And
There
we're
you
just
go.
going to keep going.
That's awesome, Nicole. That's awesome. And we've got lots more coming across the year, of course. And I guess you're probably also seeing our True Blue Jazz 2021 poster as a graphic there while Nicole and I are running it down for you. But we've got a big festival coming October 13th to 17th. And on Thursday night, no, I take that back. On Friday night, we've got sax legend Bobby Watson.
Wow.
From the hard bop jazz legend, Mr. Bobby Watson, coming in to the Boardwalk Plaza,
Wow.
our showroom
Which,
there.
what another amazing venue. I
Yes.
mean, come on, the
Yep.
Boardwalk Plaza.
That is I was telling Benny Benack earlier today when we had Bill Charlap playing that room. Mr. Charlap took about 8 steps into the room and did a 360 and just went, "This is a sweet room."
Well, it's a sweet room, and it's another place that you can grab dinner or a cocktail or a
That's right.
delicious glass of wine before that show.
Pre-show,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah, so you can make a whole night of it.
But
so
he loved the room, and what's great about it, and what we try to do is we really put you up close and personal
it's so intimate.
in our shows.
It's intimate.
Yeah. We got 125 people in there seated when we can seat concert style.
Correct.
And we hope by October we're going to be back to business as usual.
I think we're all hoping that. I think we're all hoping
and
that,
I think
Eddie.
it's headed that way. So we're looking forward to that Bobby Watson show on Friday. That's Friday, October 15th, and then Saturday night, October 16th, we'll have Benny Benack III back with his band, and
Wow.
we will have as his special guest a young French singer that is joining him as a special guest vocalist, Cyril Amé.
Okay, I'm so unfamiliar.
She is just incredible. She's won the Montreux Jazz Festival vocal competition. She
Wow.
won Sarah Vaughan competition, and she's just hitting it out of the park, touring venues all around the world.
And we're going to get to have her here right
She's
in
gonna
our,
be
our
right there.
little hometown.
She's going to be right there, and you're going to have 2 phenomenal entertainers. When you see Benny, you're going to understand what I'm talking about, what a showman he is, and trumpet player and vocalist. And Cyril's going to be, as I keep saying, icing on the cake. It's going to be a fantastic show. There'll be 2 shows on the 16th, on Saturday night, the 16th, 7:30 and 9:30. And those tickets, of course, will be available at TrueBlueJazz.
Can we grab them now?
They are not up yet. But
When do they go?
as soon as I can breathe after this virtual show, they're going
Wait a minute.
up.
I got to
We
take that
literally-
sidebar. I got to
we-
take that sidebar.
Go ahead, go
I got
ahead.
to. I'm looking at all these super handsome man. I'm looking at all these great handsome jazz musicians. I got Eddie here with me, all dressed. I mean, I think I was still thinking this was a Zoom, everybody. So
That's-
I could have pulled something out of the closet finally, right?
Listen, I'm glad you came like this because I don't want you competing with me, Nicole.
I gotcha. I did it so he could shine, right?
Listen, this is such a wonderful treat to have you with me. You're beautiful for being here, and come on.
Hey, I'm getting to watch this. I'm getting to see all this behind the scenes action. We
Yeah.
just listened to an amazing group earlier.
Right, Shobertshire.
I
yes.
mean, fantastic. I love the little spins. They put on a couple little classic Beatles.
Right.
I think that's so fun to me when I get to hear something like that.
So we've got that festival coming in October, and like I said, Benny Benack with Cyril Amé, and they'll be working a show together, working it out. So you're getting the best of both worlds. Bobby Watson on that Friday night, and lots more live venues around town with great local and regional jazz acts. Keeping downtown Rehoboth alive in the Jazz Week that we bring every year. And True Blue Jazz is in our 9th year.
Wow.
And-
Amazing.
And Nicole, you know why you're here.
I know why I'm here. I'm subbing for the infamous the infamous, gorgeous, talented, wonderful.
The legendary.
Yes, your most beautiful
The
wife.
angel of the vineyard. The angel of the vineyard.
Yes, hey, wait.
Peggy
you
Raley.
can sing and you can make wine. Does it get better than that?
Only if you're married to me.
Oh, well, then she's got the trifecta.
But Peggy could not be with us tonight.
And why? Why?
Peggy could not be
What
with
could
us
drag
tonight.
her away?
Well, the only thing that could drag her away was the incredible news that we got just a couple of weeks ago from our friends at the Clifford Brown Jazz Festival, Delaware's first festival for many years.
39?
No, they're in their 34th this
Okay,
year.
okay,
34th. But they are doing an International Jazz Day Awards ceremony today, this evening as we speak. And they are awarding True Blue Jazz Presenters of the Year, Jazz Presenters of the Year. So Peggy has gone to Wilmington, Delaware, where
Well
that
deserved.
where
Well
that
deserved.
award
Heartfelt
is-
congratulations to both of you.
we love it. We're just we can't even believe it. You know, it's such a huge honor to be recognized by the Clifford Brown Jazz Festival in that way, and we so very much appreciate
Really kind
it.
of the pioneers of the jazz festivals in the, certainly in our area.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely. So, and I said this last night at our live show that Clifford Brown Mid Atlantic Jazz Festival are both very close to us and very good, good friends throughout their organization, and very supportive. And we try to be supportive to both of those
Yes.
entities, and it's just kind of a great symbiotic support, a support network of people that are committed to preserving real jazz.
real jazz.
Straight ahead jazz,
Yes.
real jazz. And a lot of the festivals across the country, and I mean even some of the bigs, have gone, they're doing everything: rock, pop, soul, R&B, funk. And I love it all.
I do too. I love it all.
I can sit, and I'm not as crazy about contemporary country music as I am old school country, but I can dig that. But if it's a jazz festival, I want to
Jazz.
hear real jazz.
Yes,
So
like we're
that's-
getting to hear tonight.
That's what we're committed to, and our mission statement, and I know you're fully aware, is preservation through performance.
Yes.
And the other little tag onto that really is and education.
Well, I was going to say, I think what you two specifically do that really draws me in is that you guys really work with the kids and just all the excitement and I loved we're a little busy at work, so I couldn't break away last night, and I missed everything. But when I'm hearing about the guys pulling the kids up on stage, I mean,
Benny,
what
he
an
killed it last
experience,
night.
What
Yep.
what that does for their self-confidence
Yes.
and to encourage them. I mean, just remember when we were younger or
Yeah.
somebody. I mean, that's humongous. That's huge. That's everything.
It's an experience that they'll cherish and go back to in their head for the rest of their life as they chase whatever level of professional career that they're chasing. But I'll tell you, the big news off of that was that our local high school band director, Chris Burkhart, told us about a month ago that he has 7 kids, 7 going on. And this is even after the COVID shutdown, the on again, off again schedule. 7 kids going on to college as music majors in this little market that it is the center of the universe here.
Of course it is.
But it
because
is a
we live here.
small
Right.
market. It's not a metropolitan market. So 7 kids going on to professional
And
careers.
you guys
music
provide
majors.
scholarships.
Yes, scholarships, workshops with these professional musicians. And speaking of professional musicians, I see a couple of them out there. And then there's some other guys. No, I'm kidding. They're all great. So, Nicole, let's go see if the boys in the band are ready to go. Come
After
on.
you.
No,
Let's
no,
go.
after
Oh.
you. Hey, what's the deal? You guys ready to go? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Mr. Benny Benack and friends.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, happy International Jazz Day. We're thrilled, absolutely thrilled to be here performing for all of you. We got a great band, and we're partying, we're celebrating. Here we go. There are girls just ripe for some kissing, and I mean to kiss me a few. Oh, those girls don't know what they're missing. I've got a lot of living to do. Well, there's wine all ready for tasting, and there's Cadillacs all shiny and new. Gotta move, 'cause time is a-wasting. There's such a lot of living to do. There's music to play, places to go, and people to see. Everything for you and me. Life's a ball, if only you'd know it. And it's all just waiting for you. You're alive, so come on and show it. There's such a lot of living to do. It's a great Lou Carlos O'Reilly. That's Webb Thomas on the drums. Music to play, places to go, and people to see. Everything for you and me. Life's a boy, if only you'd know it. And it's all just waiting for you. You're alive, so come on and show it. There's such a lot of living, such a lot of living, such a lot of living to do. Such a lot of living to do. Oh, International Jazz Day, right here in Delaware. Got a lot of music to play on International Jazz Day. True blue for me and you, all right. Oh, day. Shoo-doo-dee-bom-dee. Whoa, pop, 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 pop. Woo! Oh, I can feel the crowd. I can see you guys. It's coming to me through the internet. I can feel the energy. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I want to give a little round of applause myself to our wonderful opening act, wonderful band. They were really great. We had the pleasure of sitting in the booth there and listening to them, and we're just going to keep that celebration going. We're going to keep the party rolling. That was the title track of the album that I put out in the Times BC before Corona. It was entitled A Lot of Living to Do, and we are going to continue, as I do on the album, with the next track. That is my treatment of a very familiar song for any Mr. Rogers fans growing up in Pittsburgh, where I'm from. Fred Rogers is, he's on our Mount Rushmore. He's royalty. And my family is very closely tied with Fred Rogers as well. If you go in the archives, you'll find an episode where my grandfather teaches Mr. Rogers a trumpet lesson. So I thought it would be nice if we recorded some of his music. This is the theme song to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood. Beautiful day for a neighbor. Oh, would you be mine? Oh, could you be mine? It's a neighborly day in this beauty wood. Neighborly day for a beauty. Oh, would you be mine? Oh, could you be mine? I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to record in a studio like Mid-South Audio. It's a beautiful facility. Let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say something funny. Won't you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Let's hear from my neighbor, Alex Claffey. great Luke Carlos O'Reilly. I have always wanted to have a neighbor just like you. I've always wanted to live in a neighborhood like Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. So let's make the most of this beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Won't you please? Won't you please? Please won't you be my neighbor? Web Tom is on the drum. Won't you be my neighbor? Bop, bop, bop. Once again, I'm just waiting for that uproarious applause that never comes, but I know it's felt. I see them there in the booth there. They're peppering us with their applause. Ladies and gentlemen, we are, in fact, celebrating today, and I'm in a very celebratory mood because I was able to bring an incredible band here with me for a couple days. We got to play a real live, in-person, real deal, real thing kind of concert last night, a very socially distanced winery. But this has been the name of the game for the last 14 months or so, and so we are happy to be here, and I'm happy to have this incredible band on the piano. One of the first times that we've got a chance to really get down to the nitty-gritty and, you know, do the whole tour thing, play some basketball, play some pool, you know, really have the ins and the outs of the road life as it is. It's fun to get back to it. This is one of the hardest working men in show business. He is a pillar of the jazz community in Philadelphia, where the rest of this band is from. But I know him because he works in New York City more than most pianists that live in New York City. So this guy is all over the place. We love him. We're happy to have him. The great Luke Carlos O'Reilly on the piano. And I'm clapping. I'm clapping for all of them. Back here on the bass, this is one of my brothers. We moved to New York City at the same time. He's from Philadelphia. I'm from Pittsburgh. So we don't talk sports, and beyond that, the friendship can flourish. Another cat that is very, very hardworking. We're lucky anytime we get him in the rhythm section. And we're happy to have him this weekend. That's Mr. Alex Claffey. Alexander the Great. And we're saving the best for last here because this is my very distinct pleasure. My first time even getting to work with this gentleman on the drums, and he was recommended to me by the friends and family of the True Blue Jazz Festival, and I knew that I was in good hands and good feet too. Just good. All appendages are good from this man over here on the drums. We had a blast getting to know each other yesterday on stage, and now tonight is just gravy because we got it all locked in and we can just let loose now. And this is another legend of Philadelphia. He's played with everybody, and now he's playing with me. And we're gonna feature him on this next tune because I wrote the next one on a great Pittsburgh drummer, Art Blakey. It's kind of my take on Art Blakey and the Jazz Messengers moaning, and you're going to see who we're dealing with on the drums over here. Ladies and gentlemen at home, put your digital hands together for the great Webb Thomas on the drums. And he looks good too, you know. That matters. In this band, that matters. You know what I'm talking about, Eddie? Come on. All right, this is Sub-Zero. Hey, hey, and one time for me. One more once. Come on. All right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Sub-Zero. Certainly the opposite of how it feels in here. We're getting hot after that one. That was Webb Thomas on the drums. Man, Alex Claffey on the bass, Luke Carlos O'Reilly on the piano. Yours truly, Benny Benack III. I'm a little winded after that one. I feel like I did today when we were playing basketball at the park this afternoon. Well, I'm going to catch my breath, and we are going to continue with a composition that is once again from my record. As a matter of fact, I think all 4 of these first compositions are all on my upcoming, or I should say, already out record. So if you're enjoying the music tonight, head over to my website, Benny Benack Jazz. Take it home with you. Well, I guess you're already at home, but you know what I mean. We're going to do a song now from an old film, The Sandpiper. It's my grandmother's favorite song, and I always dedicate this one to her. May she rest in peace. This is a beautiful song, The Shadow of Your Smile. One day we walked along the sand, one day in early spring. You held the piper in your hand to mend its broken wing. Now I remember many a mile and many a lonely smile. The echo of the piper's song, the shadow of your smile. The shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all my dreams, oh, and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my dear, and see all the little things you do to me. Our wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, oh, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, I will be remembering all the joy that love can bring with the shadow of your smile. shadow of your smile when you are gone will color all my dreams and light the dawn. Look into my eyes, my dear, and see all the little things you do to me. Our wistful little star was far too high. A teardrop kissed your lips, and so did I. Now when I remember spring, I will be remembering the joy that love can bring. The shadow of your smile, shadow of your smile. Shoo-doo-did-did, shadow of your smile. Whoa, everybody loves the sunlight. Bum 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 bum. Everybody loves the sunlight. Whoa, whoa. All right, thank you very much, everybody. That was a wonderful arrangement by yours truly, Shadow of Your Smile. And we're going to take things back on International Jazz Day and do a tune that all of our heroes have honored and played over the years. I can't tell you how many jam sessions, that have been put on at Carnegie Hall and various places around the world where this tune was always on the menu. And we got to do it last night at the Nassau Valley Winery, and we had the pleasure of having a wonderful group of local high schoolers, I believe they were in high school, that performed the opening set, and they told me that like half of the band practically was going on to study music and their secondary education. A couple had full scholarships for music, and I know I speak for myself and Alex, who's around the same age as me, but the history of jazz has always been one that is kind of passed down. So, you don't hoard information in this music, and you don't hoard opportunities. It's about paying it forward. And I didn't want to put any of the kids on the spot, but I said, hey, if anybody over there knows this next tune, why don't you come up and play it with us? And we had some very brave volunteers, a couple horn players, and a wonderful singer that came up. And we don't have any tricks up our sleeve this evening. There's no kids are going to be emerging from this very socially distanced studio that we have. But I did write a little vocalese for you, so we are going to do for you now an oldie but a goodie in a mellow tone. Hey, Claffy, why don't you say something up front here on that bass? the majesty of Lou Carlos O'Reilly, y'all. I nearly had it with being alone until you came along with your song. Now I can't do no wrong. Oh, just being with you is where I belong. Ha! You really drive me crazy. You really make me mad. I'm going loony. But in spite of the problems we've had, loving you, it ain't half bad. I thought I found the girl of my dreams. Now it seems our story is just beginning. There's so much winning when you are around to hold my hand. Loving you, it feels so grand. You are my conductor and I'm your band. Oh, won't you play me all night long? Oh, baby, my love for you is strong, nearly as strong as Alex Claffey over on the bass. right, all right. Give me a moment after that one. Woo! Nearly gonna burst a blood vessel going up there. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to feature for you now our marvelous pianist, Mr. Luke Carlos O'Reilly. We're going back to the pen of Fred Rogers for you. This is a beautiful ballad. A very young Wynton Marsalis performed this on the Mr. Rogers Show when he was all of 24 years old. It was written by Fred Rogers. It's entitled, It's You I Like. It's you I like. It's not the things you wear. It's not the way you do your hair. But it's you I like. The way you are right now. The way deep down inside you. It's not the things that hide you, not your toys. They're just beside you. No, it's you I like. Every part of you, your eyes, your ears, your feelings, whether old or new. I hope that you'll remember, even when you're feeling blue, that it's you I like. It's you yourself. It's you. It's you I like. Go ahead, Lou. It's you I like. Every part of you. Your eyes, your ears, your feelings, whether old or new. I hope that you'll remember, even when you're feeling blue. Oh, it's you I like. It's you yourself. It's you. It's you I We could just let that piano ring all night in this beautiful studio, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I love the musical interlude music as we welcome back to the stage the incredible Alexander Claffey and Webb Thomas. Folks, we're having an amazing time here. We hope you're enjoying tuning in. As Eddie mentioned at the beginning of the show, this weekend was just a little preview, a little precursor, because I will be back in October featuring my dear friend, Mademoiselle Cyril Aimé. And that is going to be a fantastic show, a fantastic festival they've got planned. True Blue, you're already watching it on the website, so you know, truebluejazz.org. We got enough time for maybe one more plus an encore. So we're going to go ahead and give you a little bit of a boogaloo for you in honor of the great Lee Morgan Sidewinder. This is a tune of mine entitled Scootin'. Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going wherever you are tuning in. International Jazz Day. How about it for this band? That's Webb Thomas killing it. On the drums, Alex Claffey on the bass, Luke Carlos O'Reilly on the piano. Yours truly, Benny Benack III. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't want you to stop celebrating International Jazz Day, but it's getting to be about that time. We got to be getting on the road back to New York. What do you say we do one more tune, folks? What do you say? Oh, I say we got a little bit of time here. We're going to give you one more. Before we do, I want to thank my friends here at the True Blue Jazz Festival for bringing us out to celebrate with all of you virtually. We had a great concert at the Nassau Valley Winery last night. Thank you so much to my new friends, Eddie Sherman and Peggy Rayleigh Ward. We love you guys. Thank you for having us. Thank you to Mid-South Audio here, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful facility. That beautiful piano making us sound and look good here. Thank you so much, everybody. And we're going to close things with the closer that is my forever closer, ladies and gentlemen. I like to say this is the true story of how I was conceived. The closer from my first record, paying homage to the late, great Eddie Jefferson and James Moody. Benny's from Heaven, and we're going to ask my buddy back there, Alex Claffey, to help me on the interlude. A long time ago, a first lieutenant named Spears returned to the United States after being gone at war 3 years. His wife said, "Welcome home, dear. But since you've been gone, you see, we've been blessed with a darling baby. And a cute little one is he." She took the baby in his arms and said Benny was his name. He said, "Darling, I've been gone for 3 years. Might you explain? So I wouldn't seem so down. Tell me, where did little Benny come from? Little Benny come from? Little Benny come from?" Every time he'd ask, she'd say, "Benny's from Heaven." His face got red, yet still she said, "Oh, little old Benny's from Heaven." He said, "I've asked all the neighbors that do come around. Wouldn't you know it, not a single soul in all of Rehoboth Beach remembers little Benny coming down." Now about a silly little thing like this, Eddie, I tell you, normally I wouldn't really bother. But from what I know of children, I am fairly certain that they gotta have a father. And as I look at Betty, I can plainly see Benny must be from heaven, 'cause he damn sure ain't from me. Well, baby, can you help me to uncover the mystery of where this little boy has come from? I asked the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker, but nobody seems to give me any answers. I wandered around the town, went door to door. I came up empty, so I'm asking you for more. I'm starting to think I'm being played the fool. How could my darling sweetheart be so cruel? I think that I'm going crazy and my mind is getting hazy now. What in the world? I know that you know that I know that that baby isn't mine. So please help me out, or without a doubt, I'll surely lose my mind before the day is done. Maybe I'm dying, 'cause baby, I'm trying so hard to solve this mystery. Help him solve it, Luke Carlos. Come on, baby. Every time he'd ask, she'd say, Benny's from heaven. His face got red just like my face right now, and still she said, oh, little old Benny's from heaven. He said, I've asked all the neighbors in the town that come around, but not a single soul, niente, niente, nada, nobody remembers little Benny coming down now. But a tiny little silly little thing like this, ordinarily I wouldn't really bother. But from what I know of all those tiny little baby children, you know they've got to have a father. And as I look at Benny, I can plainly see Benny must be from heaven. Oh, you know he's got to be from heaven. Ladies and gentlemen, happy International Jazz Day. From Benny Benack, Webb Thomas, Alex Clappy, Luke Carlos O'Reilly. How about it for the True Blue Jazz Festival right here in Delaware, folks? We'll see you in October. We love you. Good night. Benny must be from heaven, 'cause he damn sure ain't from me. Oh, he ain't from me. Oh, yeah! Thank you very much. That's all I got, Eddie. That's it. That's all.
That's all you got?
That's it. That's it.
That's all he's got. That's all. I think he gave it all, ladies and gentlemen. That's it. He was hitting it on all cylinders, going out there across the planet. Beautiful, beautiful. Benny Benack and friends. Luke, Carlos O'Reilly on the piano, Alex Claffey on the bass, Webb Thomas on the drums. Just fantastic. Here comes Benny now with this word.
I just want to be on TV. That's all. I want to say hi to my mom and my dad. That's all.
You're on.
That's it. No, I just wanted to say hello to all everyone out there in TV land. Thanks for having me.
That's good. Okay. Do we have any more kids in the studio that want to say hi to their folks? Come on. That's awesome, guys. What a knockout show tonight. What a knockout show last night at Nassau Valley Vineyards. As Benny said earlier, first live show for a lot of folks in over a year. And just fantastic, phenomenal performance. And the audience was going crazy. So don't you worry. Benny's coming back. Benny's coming back in October. He'll be back with us October 16th, Saturday night, featuring his special guest vocalist, Cyril Amay. Go on and check out Cyril Amay online and go to BennyBenackJazz.com. You can see some more about Benny and where he's playing. And we'll look forward to seeing you in October at Benny's upcoming show then. So for Peggy Raley and Eddie Sherman and True Blue Jazz 2021, we'll be seeing you real soon. I'll tell you how soon. We'll be seeing you May 5th, Wednesday the May 5th, at our premiere event at the Pines for the Ray Charles Show with Eric Bird and his six-piece band doing the Brother Ray songbook. So we want to see you out at that. One more time, thepinesrb.com to get your tickets. And you better get them now because they're going to be gone. So dinner and a show, the Brother Ray Show, the music of Mr. Ray Charles. We'll see you then. Good night, everybody.